Hello YouTube, this is We All Juggle Knives with a review of the Cold Steel Frontier Hawk. You see it's a fairly long Tomahawk, American hickory wood handle, 1055 mid-carbon steel, right? And you saw the profile of the hawk there. A fairly lightweight Tomahawk. It's not going to be the hardest hitting, but you do get convenience. For that trade-off, I did sharpen it. It came with a decent edge, but the last little part of the edge was not quite finished, and I didn't want to have to struggle. You see it has that hole so you can put a screw through that and the handle if you want to really secure it. You see my paracord job there. I melted the paracord ends at the end, right? And I put that wrap there for grip and to protect from overstrikes. All right, and the head of the hawk is drop forged in Taiwan for cold steel. I am filming, or this footage is from early March. Okay, I've had this hawk for a while, so the footage was filmed in early March, doing a voiceover narration, obviously. Yes, we did still have snow in early March. Okay, a demonstration is coming up. Just a few minutes of usage footage for this hawk, and then we'll come back and discuss it further. It is a bargain hawk, between $20 and $30. It is a good bargain. Okay, so I found some nice music, pleasant music for this footage, right? And I sped up the film, so it shouldn't take very long. Okay, enjoy the footage and we'll be back. And we are back. I hope you enjoyed that. So you get the idea. With this tomahawk, you can split pieces of wood, you can carve a spear or any other implement you want to carve, you can chop branches, and if you absolutely had to, you could chop through a larger piece of wood given enough time and energy. It's a very light and fast hawk. There's not a lot of head weight, but again, that's extremely convenient. The hawk handles well. It's very fast in hand, as you might expect. It just kind of depends what you want to do, what type of hawk you need. There is a comparison with the Cold Steel Trailhawk. Check out my previous review. Now you see the difference there. The Trailhawk has that hammer end, right? Whereas the Frontier Hawk, no back spike, no hammer end, no nothing. They wanted it to be as lightweight as possible. That hammer end on the Trailhawk, it's quite useful, but it does add a lot of weight, right? And also notice the Frontier Hawk has a lot more edge length, right? And more of a curve to that edge, so better at slicing, right? So it's lighter, more edge length, but no hammer end. So final overall conclusion about this hawk. Well, you can sometimes find this for like $20. At that price, it's a steal. It's a bargain. I mean, is it perfect? No, I mean, I would recommend sharpening it, maybe adding a wrap. You could add some grip. You can You can finish it however you want, but for the price, it's very useful if you want a camping item. And people always say, oh, but a hawk was a weapon. Well, you know that's true, but when you're carrying it as a weapon, for all those times that you're not fighting hand-to-hand combat, you would also use it whenever it was convenient, just as a lightweight chopping tool. So it excels at that. So yeah, I mean, I do recommend it. It's quite a bargain. I'm pleased with it. This has been We All Juggle Knives. Hope you enjoyed the review. I'm out.